Industries. In the previous class, we talked about the 8 major industrial regions of India. So today we will begin with the minor industrial regions. Well, besides the above mentioned 8 major industrial regions, India has 13 minor industrial regions and 15 industrial districts. Their names are mentioned below. Firstly, when we talk about the minor industrial region, number 1 that we have is Ambala Amritsar in Haryana, Punjab. Number 2, Saranpur, Muzaffarnagar, Bijnor in Uttar Pradesh. Number 3, Indore, Divas, Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh. Number 4, Jaipur, Ajmer in Rajasthan. Number 5, Kolhapur, South Kannada in Maharashtra, Karnataka. Number 6, Northern Malabar in Kerala. Number 7, Middle Malabar in Kerala. Number 8, Adilabad, Nizamabad in Andhra Pradesh. Number 9, Allahabad, Varanasi, Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Number 10, Bhojpur, Munger in Bihar. Number 11, Durg, Raipur in Chhattisgarh. Number 12, Bilaspur, Kohra in Chhattisgarh. Number 13, Brahmaputra Valley in Assam. Moving forward, let us now talk about the industrial districts of India. Firstly, that we have is Kanpur. Number 2, Hyderabad. Number 3, Agra. Number 4, Nagpur. Number 5, Gwalior. Number 6, Bhopal. Number 7, Lucknow. Number 8, Jalpaiguri. Number 9, Cuttack. Number 10, Gorakhpur. Number 11, Aligarh. Number 12, Kota. Number 13, Purnia. Number 14, Jabalpur. Number 15, Bareilly. Moving on, let us now talk about the industrial development in 5-year plans. With independence came partition of India, which shattered Indian economy almost beyond repair. Need to take solid steps for improving industries was badly felt immediately after the independence. Consequently, industry attracted special attention of plans and planners. Although much attention was paid to the growth of industries, with the beginning of the first 5-year plan itself, it will be much fruitful to look at the industrial development from the beginning of the 7th 5-year plan. So firstly, the industrial development in the 7th 5-year plan 1985 to 1990. This plan evolved an integrated industrial policy to concentrate on development of industries with large domestic market and export potential. It aimed at developing a high-tech and electronics industrial service base, industrial dispersal, self-employment, improving the exploitation of the local resources, proper training were the main planks of this plan. Number 2, the industrial development in the 8th 5-year plan 1992-96. The major policy changes initiated in the new industrial policy of 1991 included removal of entry barriers, reduction of areas reserved exclusively for public sector, rationalization of approach towards monopolistic and restrictive practices, liberalization of foreign direct investment policy and import policy, removing regional imbalances, and encouraging the growth of employment-intensive small and tiny sectors. Number 3, industrial development in 9th 5-year plan 1997 to 2002. The 9th plan was launched in the 15th year of India's independence. Industrial growth after improving marginally to 6.6% in 1997-98 fell to 4.1% in 1998-99. During 1999-2000, the industrial production has shown a distinct improvement. The overall industrial output grew by 6.7%. Again, the industrial growth has declined to 4.9% during the year 2000-2001, mainly due to the fall in production of the manufacturing sector. The important factors for the slowdown of industrial growth during the year 2000-2001 are lack of domestic demand for intermediate goods, low inventory demand for capital goods, high oil prices, calamity like Gujarat earthquake, and a high interest rate, etc. Number 4, industrial growth in the 10th five-year plan 2002 to 2007. The industry and mineral sector plan has been guided by the 10th five-year plan, addressing the concern of efficiency of resource use and the challenges before the industrial sector to achieve sustained growth rate of over 10% during the plan period. Number 5, industrial growth in the 11th five-year plan 2007 to 2012. The global economic crisis led to a severe reduction of growth rate to 2.5% in 2008-2009. However, the industrial sector showed a quick recovery from the global slowdown and registered growth rates of 5.3% in 8.2% respectively in 2009, 2010 and 2010-2011. But the growth rate again fell to 2.9% in 2011-12, which was primarily over to negative growth in mining and quarrying. Lastly, the industrial growth in the 12th five-year plan 2012 to 2017. This plan lays more emphasis on faster, sustainable, and more inclusive growth and recognizes the objective of broad-based improvement in the economic and social conditions of the people. Special emphasis was laid on electronics and information technology. Moving on, let us now talk about the factors influencing the location of industries. When we talk about the factors can be divided into two broad categories. Firstly, the geographical factors, and secondly, the non-geographical factors. Firstly, let us begin with the geographical factors. The first that we have is raw material. Industries which use heavy and bulky raw materials in their primary stage in large quantities are usually located near the supply of raw material in order not to bear the high cost of transportation. Number 2, power. Regular supply of power is a prerequisite for the localization of industries. Number 3, labor. Labor supply is important in two respects. Firstly, workers in large numbers are often required, and secondly, people with skill or technical expertise are needed. Well, in our country, modern industry still requires a large number of workers in spite of increasing mechanization. Number 4, transport. Transport by land or water is necessary for the assembly of raw materials and for the marketing of the finished products. Number 5, market. The entire process of manufacturing is useless until the finished goods reach the market. Number 6, cheap land and water. Large areas are required to build factories. Now there is a tendency to set up industries in rural areas because the cost of land has shot up in urban centers. Water is another important requirement for industries. Many industries are established near rivers, canals and lakes because of this reason. Number 7, climate. Climate plays an important role in the establishment of industries at a place. Harsh climate is not much suitable for the establishment of industries. Next, non-geographical factors. Firstly, capital. Modern industries are capital intensive and require huge investments. Capitalists are available in urban centers. Big cities like Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, etc. are big industrial centers because the big capitalists live in these cities. Number two, government policies. Government activity in planning the future distribution of industries for reducing regional disparities, elimination of pollution of air and water, and for avoiding their heavy clustering in big cities has become no less an important locational factor. Number three, industrial inertia. Industries tend to develop at place of their original establishment, though the original cause has already disappeared, like the lock industry at Aligarh and Bindi industry at Jabalpur are such examples. Number 4, banking facilities. Establishment of industries involves daily exchange of crores of rupees, which is possible through banking facilities only. So the areas with better banking facilities are better suited to establishment of industries. Number 5, insurance. There is a constant fear of damage to machine and man in industries for which insurance facilities are badly needed. Number 6, political stability. Normally, the industrialists prefer to set up industries only in those areas where there is political stability.